First pitch coming at you right after the break. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway. Singy, game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Starling Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now snap throw to first. Marte dives back in. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Marte is waved home. And he's got himself a triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first offering is not close.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nimmo, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. The next offering misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That one lifted to left. Taylor settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Mark Canham. In the air right field. Betts on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ahmed Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. They say it went. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Late swing, foul to the left.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Will you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. J.D. Martinez takes in deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Chris Taylor now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next for New York, Danny Mendick. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Popped up. Rosario in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Taylor under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the second, and now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And a pitch. Just missed. And he pumps it a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
2-2 now. And another ball. Goes down looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fouled off left side. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter number 8. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. This one popped up right side. McNeil makes the grab on the run. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Late on that fastball. The punch out there, and now 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch just misses. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's even up. And that's outside. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air to left center. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Alvarez getting the start at catcher, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Mark Canha. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Senga back to work. That catches the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Soft contact in the air, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss there. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Betts batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one missing inside. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now here's the Mets DH, Danny Mendick. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. Comebacker to the mound. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Marte retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Got him swinging.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
The 1-0. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Max Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And here it comes. And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Two one now. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Hernandez.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Second and third. Two down. In the air, right field. Marte really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner leads away at second. Not even close there. 2-0. Man on second, two down.
Ball three.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Rosario at first, 2 out of the inning. And that is in for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Joey Lucchesi on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one. 0-1. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. That is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mookie Betts. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's in there. It's 0-1. This to third. Beatty to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here is J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And Martinez is out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Chris Taylor, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Taylor races for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Robertson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 30, David Robertson.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Way high. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And there's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Alvarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. First pitch just misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And the pitch. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Mets 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Action in the Mets bullpen. Kyle Crick preparing to come on if needed. Coonrod, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Robertson checks the runner. Rosario gets back easily. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Alonso hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively, picking over there but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. In there at the knees. Freeman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Betts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. That's his second strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Yency Almonte gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And a pitch. And downstairs. And that's too high. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And now the Mets DH, Danny Mendick. In there for strike 1. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Starling Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And fouled off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. And that one is inside. Mendick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and here is Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two and 1 to J.D. Good eye right there.
One strike.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Martinez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chris Taylor. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
The other way. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Pete Alonso. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kyle Crick.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Ahmed Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Dennis Santana, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And now the count is even. Softly hit to third. Baden goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Ball 1 low. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And now 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. 3-2 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Freeman at the plate and takes high there. And the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now it's 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Hernandez around third. He will score. And they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's Mookie to hit. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. That misses. 2-1. First and second, 2 down. There's the strike up high. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Mets 2. So they turn things over to the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Graterol, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Nelson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. And there's a strike. The pitch. That one drifts inside. That's in there.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor brings it in. 2 down. Brett Beatty digs in now. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. So the Los Angeles Dodgers off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Take my time to find my mind, don't have time.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the National League wildcard game, the Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they manhandled the Mets 11-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In the American League wildcard game, the Toronto Blue Jays defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.